Now let us learn how to insert and use functions in Google Sheets.
In this Google Sheet, you can see a table. This table has got 4 columns and 5 entries. The columns are serial number, name, designation, and salary. Suppose the task is to find the total of the salary column, the average, the maximum value in the salary column, or the minimum value. Now, as of now, the task is very simple. We could have done it manually also. But just imagine if there are 1,000 such entries and we have to find the sum or average or maximum or minimum, then it becomes a very difficult task. Google Sheets provide functions, and using these functions, we can automatically find the sum, average, maximum, or minimum. Now, next is how to insert the functions. So, suppose here in this cell, I need to find the sum of these entries. So, I'll click on the cell. Then next, go to this functions icon, click on it. Here you can find the sum function. The moment I click on sum, you can see the function has been inserted over here. Now this function expects which cells I want to find the sum of. So I have to add addresses of those cells. Now the addresses can also be added manually, but an easier way is to add them automatically. So using left click, I can simply select the cells. So here I have selected all these cells. As you can see, they are highlighted also. And the addresses automatically appear here, G4 till G8. And next I just need to press enter. So as you can see, the formula in the formula tab here, when it is executed, we get the value. So the sum of these cells is 1,65,000. Similarly, if I have to find the average of these 5 salary values, then I click on this particular cell. Again, go to function. Here is the average function. Click on it and then simply select using the left click, drag the mouse, select these cells whose average is required. So here automatically G4 and G8, the addresses appear, and press enter. So this is the average. You can cross check here the formula in the formula bar, and then next is maximum. Again, click on function, then select the max function. Same procedure, select the cells, press enter. So 50,000 is the maximum salary. And lastly, minimum would be, select the minimum function, select the cells, and then press enter. So this is how we can use functions in Google Sheets. Another feature of Google Sheets is removing duplicates. So here in this column, you can see some numbers are there from 1 to 10, and then some of them are repeated. Suppose I want to see only the unique values in this column. That means I want to remove the duplicates from this column. All I need to do is select the cells, go to Data tab. Here you can see the option Remove Duplicates. Click on it. It will open a dialog box. Over here you can see data has header row. Since I don't have any header row, so I need to keep it unchecked. And then I can say select all, and yes, it is column E. Now click on Remove Duplicates. It will also show you a summary that 11 duplicate rows were found and they have been removed, and there are only 10 unique rows that are remaining. So this is how we remove duplicates from a column in Google Sheets.
Another commonly used function is SUMIF and similarly COUNTIF. So for example, I want to sum the salaries which are more than say 20,000. So for that, I can use the formula SUMIF equal to SUMIF. In the first value in this function is the range of cells from where you want to find the sum, then comma, and the second value is the criteria. So as I said, I want the sum of those cells which are more than 20,000. So the criteria will be enclosed in double quotes, that is greater than 20,000, and bracket close, and that's it. So here you can see this is the total of the cells which are more than 20,000. Similarly, you can count the cells in the same way. So I want to count how many cells have got values more than 20,000. Then I'll use the function countif. Then first value is again the cells from where I want to find the count. And second will be the criteria, that greater than 20,000, which is enclosed in double quotes. And that's it. So this implies that there are 4 cells which have got values more than 20,000. Next function is if else, which is a logical function. Now let me add a column over here. Just put borders around that column, and let this column be whether the salary is high or low. So say type of salary. All right, and I'll add the formula here. So the formula begins with an equal to sign. If, that's the name of the formula, opening bracket. Here in if, the first thing is the condition. The condition is that I want if this salary is say more than 20,000, then the salary type is high, else it is low. So I'll select the cell where I want to test if this is more than 20,000. Okay, so this is the condition. Then what I have to do, so for that a comma will come. So what I need to do, I'll say that the answer is high. So I'll write high within text, within double quotes. And if this is not the case, if the value is less than 20,000, then what I want the type to be low. So after comma, next I'll write low within double quotes and close the bracket. And then when you press enter, you can see here high written. So that means it has tested that this value is more than 20,000. So that is why the value is high. Then if you want to apply the same formula to the other cells, so you need not write again and again. Simply click on this solid square icon and drag it. The formula will be automatically updated. So here you can see these values are high and this 15K is less than 20,000. So that is why it is low. The formula here you can again see on the formula bar that if the value of the cell is more than 20,000, so this is the condition. Then what I want, if this value is true, then I want the output or the result of this formula should be high. And if it is not true, then the result should be low. Okay, so the values within the if function are condition, then value if true and value if false.